Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Ohio State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, we've seen this quarterback build a reputation for making plays when his team really needs him.
Well, I think the best thing about he's just consistent. You know what you're going to get with this guy. He typically makes very good decisions, but every once in a while, when he needs to step up and make a play, he's more than capable.
On first down, it's play action. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Run it up the middle, but stuff one, no gain. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. To throw, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. Dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Peoples. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half, the screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The ball is caught. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Play action here on 1st down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fights through the tackler. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold on.
And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tough for the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. 1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. They get the completion. It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Quarterback keeps the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's a quarterback keeper. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Get there, brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, what a move. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Graham.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes off in a bootleg. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Not able to connect. Incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Graham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They start the drive, the big throw to the right. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The shotgun running play called. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The back's got it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. It's a bootleg looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Back to throw. It's Manning. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. It's his 4th punt already today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Bootleg looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quick throw over the middle. It was incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to throw. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Manning. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They've put it 4 times already on the verge of a fifth. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Hands off to the left. Running through the tackle. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now. Game, they cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner decides to signal catch. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. First down here for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he released it. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. It's a keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, look at the quick cut. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point puts him in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And it's caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. So first down and 5 after the penalty. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the return. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
The sure hands. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 7th play of the drive coming up. Throwing off play action. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He hands it to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. QB decides to keep it here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Illegal block.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver makes the grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's hit as he throws it. Off target and incomplete. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Peoples. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. To the air, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, with it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. They stop him right at the 24. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. To the air, it's Sayin. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
He's running out of time here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.